2010, it was social anxiety and depression. Fast forward in 2022, another round of around 4,500 young people across the country, the two same issues were present: depression and anxiety. And what was really interesting in that, as a consequence, is why, and it would take 12 years on average for a young person to get help. And we're going, why is it taking so long? And it is back to our earlier discussion about these things manifest much earlier on in a young person's life. Notwithstanding that kids, we all get stressed, we all grow up and we become resilient. But there are red flags that kind of prop themselves up at 5, at 8, at 10 and at 12. And we seem to be ignoring them as a population because we think they're normal. But in fact, you asked me, what are the two kind of lead-on effects from this? Is we're still trying to grapple with depression and anxiety in society for young people. That is a manifestation that clearly accumulates over time. So we need to look at, again, how we educate young parents in particular about what are the signs and symptoms that are not normal. You know, what is it being fed by social media? Is it genetic? Is it issues at school? You know, bullying's a great one where if you're resilient, you can deal with it, you talk about it, great. But there's a group that doesn't, and it manifests itself into high levels of anxiety and significant levels of depression. And so we're still as a country really grappling with, was depression and anxiety around when we were kids? Probably.
Yeah.
We just didn't talk about it. And we as young men and women, or as older men and women now, we're dealing with that. You know, like psychologists are booked out to the nth degree. Psychiatrists are booked out. And sometimes you don't need those people too. Sometimes you just need to be able to talk to someone to get help, right? They're the things we should be saying to young people, going, you know, if you're concerned, or if you're a parent, you're concerned, there are so many avenues. You know, reach out. You can call, you know, text us.